Okay, so I'll wait. See if everybody catches it. I'm over here now. Uh, I made another live stream on YouTube. To pardon, pardon. God damn it. See there. All right. Do I have a picture now? I was wanting to use the. Okay, good. I was wanting to use the StreamYard because they had a program that allowed me to pick a winner, but I can see that's not going to work. So we'll have to do it part 2, where I'll have you pick a number between 1 and 10. So anyway, Rose, I've been feeling poorly. I was up until about 11:30 with Grayman last night after his. I'm throwing numbers out yet, Ronnie boy. I haven't written anything down. Last night on his program, and then I had this thing all set up. I had banners and everything. I was feeling really good about it, and then I had too much going on for my hot spot. I don't know what it is. But anyway, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks for joining in. Celebrating 3,500 subscribers. I went up to the journey from like 500 to 1,000 was rather quickly, and then from 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, and then things started slowing down greatly. So I figured I'd do something to attract more subscribers or whatever, or just get some excitement going. So I was able to do that. Currently I'm at 35, I think 68. So I feel that things are starting to head the right direction. Next milestone that I'll be celebrating will be 5,000. So I'm going to have a small giveaway towards the end of the program. I'm just waiting for enough people to get on here. So I've got a bigger grab than 5 or 6. But thanks for joining in. Welcome, Michelle. Thanks for stopping in. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Because later on we'll have a giveaway, and it will be for the subscribers only. Runner Boy, 100 subs. Good job. Good job. 200 comes pretty quickly after 100. It seems to be. All you got to do is just get some good videos out there. Remember, make a few that are just at least a couple minutes long. That'll help you out for your viewing hours. And then once I figure out the ins and outs of StreamYard, I'll have you up on mine so I can get some of my subscribers over to you. Our boys of England, and a nice young man is going to be going into the service here in the future, and as a combat medic, which I think is very important. Definitely was one of the people that I always took care of. Took about 6 months to get there. Yeah. I remember, I had 5, then I had 7. I was like, oh my God. And then I hit 100, and then it seemed 500 came pretty quickly. And then once I hit 500, I had a video go just nuts. And that really helped me out. So thanks for coming in. John McBee, Scottish Fitness here, doing my celebration of 3,500 subscribers. I kind of started this channel back in October. Let's put it in October when I really started putting some effort into it. So there will be a little contest here at the end of the video, as long as my voice can hold out. Please hit the thumbs up. Stick around here, have a little fun. Yeah, that was what I had, Mrs. Wormers. I had a video go viral. It went from 100 views to 600,000 views in a matter of like 2 weeks. I mean, I was literally getting 40, 50,000 views a day on it. Something about it YouTube really liked and promoted the heck out of. And that now it's sitting at like 643,000 views. And whatever they were excited about, they're no longer exciting about it. So things have slowed down. Generally, my videos get around 1,000 views, which is not bad. Randy, am I feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. I had a really rough night. I had to get up at 3 a.m. and pretty much make the shower a sauna so I could clear my passageways. And then 8 o'clock, I was still trying to clear all that stuff out and a couple stomach issues, but I did manage to get a small breakfast in today. And I think I'll probably be able to eat a lunch here before too long, some rye and ham sandwich. I just been staying away from the dairy products because they tend to produce a lot of phlegm, and that's the issue I'm having. So, well, he asked for assist on Prepreneur channel. We tried, and I do appreciate it. I remember picking up like 25 subscribers just that evening. And then YouTube, like 2 days later, took about that many away again. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, Prepper Nurse 1 has been really helpful to me. Gray Man Prepping has been really helpful to me. Prepper Nation has. Scottish by blood. So American by birth, Scottish by blood, Patriot by choice. So want to definitely get to Scotland next year. That's my little one-handed claymore there that my son had made for me. It was forged in Spain, and he had it sent to me. I like to play around with that. I've actually competed in some Scottish games too. So the Highland games, I had some fun there. But otherwise, real quick, have trying to been keeping my calories up, but it's been difficult. 75 Irish, but really fun on 20% Scottish. There you go. So you're and I have a lot of Irish cousins. Is it a Damascus blade? No, it's a regular forged one, no Damascus steel. But so single layer. Nice leather wrap. And I enjoy it. So he had that forged for me when he was in power school in the Navy. So I was really appreciated that. Irish, English, Swiss, German here. There we go. 100% feisty American. That's it. I'm kind of hoping it was Excalibur. Excalibur was a longsword. Yep. Actually, boo, go Army. Don't mess with me, cousin. What I want to have made, I had 3 blades made for my kids from Tompkin Forge out by just north of St. Louis on the Illinois side. And they were just gorgeous. They were Damascus blades. And had a Bowie knife made. I had a Viking sax made, and I had a dagger made for the 3 kids. And I would like to have him make me a Charlemagne sword. That would probably be the next one I'd want to get made. Being a direct descendant, me and 30,000 other people. But I believe I'm a 34th great grandson of Charlemagne. I would like to get that. I'm going to do calf raises while watching. There you go. You'd have shorter wars. Yeah, actually, I guarantee it. It's up close and personal. And unfortunately, things can be fought by a computer these days, but we won't get into that. But yeah, that's the next one. I was want Charlemagne's longsword made for me. Then I think I'd be set with my sword collection. Obviously, I haven't been doing much working out. I've just been saving all my energy to fight this flu bug. So, really hitting the sinuses really hard, a little chest congestion. I've been taking Mucinex and a lot of Alka-Seltzer to keep the stomach calm down. So I just wanted to take the time to thank my subscribers here. You really are the ones that support the channel and that. And thought I'd have a little giveaway and see, just how many people I get to join in here. And I'd hope to get at least more than the 6 that I have in chat, but if that's all we get, that's all we get. Increases everybody's chances. Sodium content of Alka-Seltzer. Yeah. There's always something, isn't it? I haven't had any. I had some this morning. That's the last time I had it, but I had six of them yesterday. Crazy winds. Yeah, we've been homebound here for the last 2 days. There you go. But what a 6? Absolutely. The winter storm was everything that was promised. The wife was doing remote learning for her class both yesterday and today. Works out. She gets a 4-day weekend. Hopefully I feel good enough by Sunday so I can take her out and we can do a little dance and listen to some live music. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Also, the best cold medicine I ever had. But you can feel yourself swelling from the sodium soon after. "122-mile-an-hour wind gusts." That's hurricane force. You guys got a hurricane going there? I mean, that's like a Category 4 hurricane. Well, gust, I guess, but still, that's huge. We had 70-mile-an-hour, 122. Yeah, that shake the house. Holy crap! All the bins in town are all over the streets. I imagine with that much wind, that is unreal. Got my grape Kool-Aid. I had to put some flavor in the water. Yesterday, I drank about 8 bottles of water. And I don't think I was passing any of that water till much later on. So if you're in here real quick, hit the thumbs up. I'm celebrating 3,500 subscribers. Going to have a small giveaway here towards the end, so stick around. I was wanting to do it through StreamYard, but it wasn't going to give me a picture, which was going to make that really redundant. Wheel bins rallying down the road. I imagine she'll get some video on that and post it. Flying bins. Some of y'all, 10,000 in 2 months. I'm calling for it. Okay, runner boy. Well, I would be ecstatic if that's the case. So I'll go with what you said. My feeling is 5,000 will be the next giveaway I do, and we'll go from there. It kind of comes and goes. I know things have slowed down on my channel because I haven't had a chance to go in the gym and do any lifting, and I know people appreciate the lifting videos more. I'm kind of at a disadvantage here, and I really don't have the energy to. Oh, absolutely, 3,500. I'm surprised we're here, but now that I am, 5,000 is where I'd want to be next. If you hit the thumbs up, thanks. If not, please do. If you're not subscribed, please do. I will have a small giveaway for subscribers. It's going to be a $25 gift card for Amazon, and I'm doing that because then I can send it to whoever. So a lot of times when people have giveaways here in the state, they can't send the stuff to England or Germany or anything like that because of postage but I can send it internally through Amazon, so I don't have to worry about postage. So I'm going to do a $25 gift card to one lucky winner here at the end of the broadcast, so don't go away. But you just have to be a subscriber, because those are the people that's why I'm celebrating this. Was there failed 275 on incline yesterday? Any tips? Okay, so here's the way I look at it. When someone says I failed on 275, I don't look at it as a failure. I look at it as you've learned where your max is right now. Evidently, you're not going to know where your limit is until you hit it. So at 275 on incline, that's a lot of weight on incline. It really is. You don't get the push off the leg drive and off the back like you do on a flat bench. So generally, incline is going to be a lot less. So 275 on there is good. What I would do is maybe your next workout, do 3 sets of 3 at 250. And that's after you warm up and after you do some heavier sets. And then the next time you do that workout, do 3 sets of 3 at 255. All right, and then when you hit the 3 sets of 3 at 255, then I would go and take a shot at 275 again. If you don't get it, go back to the 3 sets at 255, and then the week after that, do 3 sets of 3 at 260. And just kind of, and even if you can even do it less weight, if you can push it up, a pound or a pound and a half, that's the way to do it. It takes 1 year to get 100 scrubs according to the stats I've seen. Yeah, and the only way that gets different is if you have something, if you hit the algorithm or whatever they want to call it, if you hit it just right, then YouTube will really promote the heck out of you. And that's what happened with my 460 bench, where basically just get into the gym and lift, that saying came from that. And I got over 6,100 comments on that, and I think 23,000 likes. So it really got to run in with the I'll be right back. All right, Randy, no problem. We'll wait for you. Matthew, how you doing? Angela, thank you. Appreciate it. Long time in coming. I did have a little bit boost last night. I think I gained about 16 subscribers last night, being on Gray Man. Have you seen the Royal Regiment of Scotland? Not personally, I haven't. I haven't been to Scotland yet. We do. Wife and I do view a lot of YouTube videos and that. She's not Scottish, but she'd like to go over there. She's Native American, Lakota Sioux. It's been kind of sitting at home the whole time. Be honest with you, yesterday morning I fell asleep during John's live stream. I was out. Boy, I did a rep PR of 100 kilos, deadlifted 10 reps. 10 reps at 220 pounds. Good deal. Yeah, it's just those little wins that really keep you motivated in that. So I say I got 12 people in here. Thanks for stopping in. If you're not a subscriber, please do. I am going to have a giveaway for subscribers here at the end of the video, which probably won't be too much longer because my voice is only going to last so long. But you do have to. I will put it in subscribe only mode at that time. That's not memberships, that's subscribe. I've been on my about 3rd day of recovery from the flu. Now, we went to Missouri and had a good time. And I think when we left from, it was called Ernie Biggs Piano Bar. Yeah, it was late at night, and we had to walk a long way to the car, and it was cold. And I think I picked something up doing that. So the last 2 mornings have been rough. I just had to get up at 3 a.m. to take a sauna just to clear everything up, and I'll probably do that again before I go to bed, just so I get it. Vicks helps. My parents used to give me Vicks all the time. All the stuff I have, and I have a lot of medical supplies in storage. Guess what I don't have? I do not have Vicks Vapor Rub. And that's shame on me. I should have. I'm kind of regretting not having that. Hey, Steve, how you doing? And we watch from my wife's computer, which goes through her office. So it'll be my only comment. The grandson hijacked my laptop. Yeah, kids will do that, but that's the perfect reason to go get yourself a new one. The one I got here, I picked up at Costco for $379 back in December. It's just a 14-inch laptop with no DVD, but it's basically everything I need. Having everything else you need except when you need it right. And I got plenty of Alka-Seltzer, I got plenty of Mucinex, I got plenty of vitamin C, zinc, D3, magnesium, elderberry. I got that stocked to the rafters, and then, that was one thing. We probably had 2 or 3 jars at the house when I was a kid. So next time in the store, I'll make sure I remedy that. But to be honest with you, I hadn't been sick for 3 years. Just kind of turned around to here towards the winter where I got the Charlie 19 in December, and then I'm getting this. So it's kind of making up for lost times. I was sick from the flu just over a week ago. I was sick for 9 days, 5 days of fever, over 104. Holy crap. Feel for the beavering. Hang in there. Thank you. Yeah, 104, that's high temperature. On this one here, I don't think my temperature was that high. I think it was 101, maybe 102 at the most. Blue Vandal, thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I ate a little bit better today. And I think things are clearing up a little bit. So long as I don't, do anything stupid, I think I'll be good to go. For people just dropping in the chat, there will be a giveaway here at the end. I was hoping to do it through StreamYard where I could do it where it would pick the name out, but it wouldn't give me a video for some reason. I don't know if there's too much of stuff was going on. So I'm going to have to do it a different way, try to make it fair. Thank goodness for Fatwood. Dang thing went out. Had to hard to argue with it. Yeah, talk about your wood stove. I tell you, it's a cold one out there now. It's supposed to get back into the 40s and then drop back down into the 20s again. There's a bug that gave diarrhea go around to all the schools and colleges. Everybody had to be shut down and deep cleaned. Oh boy, guess that was just a shitty situation. Yeah, I had to deal with that the other day too. I had the kitty on my lap, and hey, Jason, thanks for joining in. I had the kitty on my lap, and all of a sudden I was thinking I better make it my way to the bathroom. And the kitty's like, "Whoa, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you taking me off the lap?" And I'm like, "Trust me, kitty, you don't want to be on my lap." So she's been behaving pretty well. She was on my lap earlier today, and she goes outside, and then about 15, 20 minutes later, she lets us know she'd like to be back inside. She's down there making a little noise now. I'll probably let her in a little bit. It smokes when I open the door. Oh, okay, it is windy. Yeah, we're getting some gust out there, about 30, 40 mile an hour gust. Yeah, if I remember right, Randy, you in Missouri? Because I think it was snowing. When you said it was snowing, and then like 5 minutes later it was snowing here, I was realizing, boy, we're gonna be snowing for a while. Oh, there we go. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, somebody's going to come out and maybe take care of some coyotes for me. He was going to come out 2 days ago, and I said, "Well, you're not going to be able to make it out of here." Yeah, I remember. You're up there by you're north of Highway 44. So sorry about the mix-up. Not getting a chat going on right away. I'll have to do some more. Yeah, fireplaces are no good to me. I got a fireplace. I haven't lit it in 15 years. One winter we had it going, had a good fire going. And I walked to the back bedrooms, and the back bedrooms were freezing. Where a wood stove seems to do better on less heat loss out the chimney. So my buddy he's got a wood stove, big wood stove in the one part of the house, and he's got a pellet burner, and that's how he does his house. Me, I in the fireplace, I fire up a few candles, and that's about it. Otherwise, I do have the propane. I have a furnace that heats the house. But I think we got 9 people in here. Thanks for popping in. And I don't know if Mama Jules made it back from her appointment yet or not. We'll be doing a small giveaway. I'll type in my, because I don't have the banner now, I'll type in my email. Whoever wins will have to send me their full mailing address to, keep it simple, ScottishFitness@gmail.com. About 7 inches. Yeah, we got about 7 or 8, but it's blowing. There's like 2 spots in my driveway I'll have to dig out, but otherwise that's about it. But the main problem was we had rain, then we had freezing rain before the snow came. Just west of us, about 15 miles on one of the major highways, they had a 100-car pileup. You've probably seen it on the news or something, but people just not listening to what the weather was, and trying to get home, and they had semis off on the road and all that. I don't know how many fatalities there were, but it's just not a good situation to be. You coming down the road and there's vehicles going left and right and stopped in the middle of the road, you're just SOL. So what I think I'll do is about 3 blowing inches. Okay. One thing I'll do is to kind of get this going, and then we can talk afterwards. But let me. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. See, there's only like 8 people here. We don't need. What state am I in? I'm in Illinois, Central Illinois. So we're going to do the giveaway. All right. I wrote a number. I wrote one number down between 10 and 20. All right. So I wrote one number down between 10 and 20. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to change that. If somebody already threw a number in there and it's not that, they'll make it bad. So we'll do a number between 30 and 40. You can put one in there. So we're going to go number between 30 and 40. So Blue, go ahead and redo your number. So number between 30 and 40. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers in so far. 6 numbers in. I'll give like another minute. Make sure everybody got their one number in. Now, if you're just coming in, enter a number in between 30 and 40 for a giveaway. I'll give about 30 more seconds. Right now, I'm looking at 6 numbers. About 15 seconds. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shane, between 30 and 40, Shane. 30 and 40, Shane. And I see your face. Hey, buddy, beat down. Put a number out there between 30 and 40. You want to be in the giveaway. All right, 3, 2, between 30 and 40, 2.5, 1 3/4, 1 3/4. Okay, so number was 33. It's probably inverted. So we have 2 winners. We have Jason, and we have the body beatdown. So with Jason and the body beatdown, and only Jason and the body beatdown, a number between 1 and 10. That's okay. So between Jason and the body beatdown, put a number in between 1 and 10. And body beatdown, we're waiting for your number. Okay. So Jason, you are the winner. Number 7. Jason is the super winner. So Jason, send me your mailing address to my email. And you are the winner of a Amazon gift certificate for $25. Make sure you set activate so I can get that sent out to you as soon as possible. It may come to your email. It may come in the form as a card. I think it comes in the form as a card. And the reason I was doing the card because Runner Boy and Miss Warm and all that are out there in the UK, and if it was a prize and contest, the postage gets to be too high. Okay. Then when I hit 5,000, I'll probably have 2 giveaways, but so it's scottishfitness@gmail.com, Jason. I did type it in the comments. I'll type it in again. And it's also on my homepage. Just email me your mailing address, and I will get that prize out to you. Big hand for Jason. Long, tough battle. Well, I did because, I've Miss Warm. I do that because I've watched 2 other presenters do their giveaways and, just told them, listen, I can't send this to you because, postage is too much, so I didn't want to do something where, there was going to be a postage issue. I will have T-shirts available in about 2 weeks. It's going to be based off of my card that my daughter made for me. So it's going to have this on the shirt. It's going to be a light gray shirt with Scottish Fitness with the little barbells there. Just get in the gym and lift. My initial order, I'm going to have a few of large, extra large, and 2XL. And it's just a T-shirt that don't weigh much. Shipping shouldn't be too bad within the lower 48s. So as soon as I get that in, I will do a small presentation wearing one of them. And then make it an NFT. I don't know what an NFT is. Oh, they make a receiver pay duty or tax. Oh, lovely. No, it froze. Okay, I think it opened up now. Not you, Miss Worm. That was my end. They gave me the old connection is unstable. So hopefully I should be moving around again. There we go. Shout out to Miss Worm, one of my moderators that's volunteered to help me out here, which I do appreciate. So the kitty got me good yesterday. She was cuddling up and we were having a really good time. And then she started getting a little aggressive and she, you can still see it, but she got me right there. 1, 2, 3. Claude be heck. So I took her back outside. I was mad at her a little bit. Everybody here is a bit well to behave. Yeah, I haven't really. I get the occasional bot. You know, that's about it. That's cat love. Yeah, loving me to death. So we had a little discussion. Uh, but she's a good kitty. The wife lets her come in even though she's allergic to them. She's just like, the kitty's out there meowing for you. I said, I know. I said, just let her in then. And she'll come around the corner looking for me and then come running up on my lap. Yeah. So I do appreciate everybody stopping in. My first official uh, celebrating. Thank you to my subscribers. Sorry about the first part where I didn't have any picture, but we got it going. Dog likes to bite the TV when he sees us. Yeah. Cat pays attention to the TV, but he hasn't attacked it yet. Yeah. There we go. Now the chat's going a little bit different. I feel a little bit better, but the morning was rough. The morning was pretty much rough. So, how much is it genetics versus lifting for so long? Good question. I'm sure genetics plays a key because of I've managed to stay healthy. But I would say maybe 20% genetics and 80% just because I've been lifting and continue to go at it. I think if I made a decision to lift lighter, then I wouldn't have got to this point of my strength. I'd still be in great shape. There's nothing wrong with that. But it was my decision to keep going after heavier and heavier weights. Oh, hubby's had too many drinks and is singing. He's tone deaf. Yeah, well, I can sing solo. Solo, you won't hear me. Oh, man. So, yeah, to answer your question, Todd, I would say probably 20-30% genetics and, 70-80% just continuing to go at it. I mean, just, hard work in the long term will always overcome talent. It's one thing my track coach taught me. My freshman year, I was on the cross country team, and we had a sophomore who was just a natural. I mean, he just had a nice, easy stride. He's running those races like he's out for just a little jog in the park. But, he'd only make 1 or 2 practices a week. My coach told me, he says, by the time he's a sophomore and you're or the time he's a junior and you're a sophomore, you'll be passing him. Yeah, if you put the work into it. And I did. He went and started smoking, and he got heavier, and by junior year he dropped out. But he had the natural talent, and I had to work hard at it. So how long did it take me to lead 315? When I decided that I could, for the longest time I didn't even try to go after 315 because of my height. I was 40 years old the first time I hit 315. Then I was 44 or 45 the first time I hit 405. That's when I made a decision that I could go after those weights, and as long as I trained for it, I would be able to do it. So good questions. I could have done it sooner had I pursued it, but I didn't. When I stopped at 285, and then I just went after reps, and just used the fact that I was tall and had really long arms that I would never be a big bencher. When I decided to stop believing that, that's when I became a big bencher. Oh, there you go. I had those old cement weights, the plastic coatings on them, and I remember one time I had to dump the bar because I got it caught when I was benching, and my bedroom was above the basement where my dad's office was. So all you got to hear is all those 25-pound weights banging off the floor. I didn't know my dad could move so fast. He was up out of that basement in my room before I knew it, wondering what the hell was going on. Back then, that was, the weight. You'd get a 110-pound set, and then you go on and you try to pick some extra 25s up. Yeah, I had 40, and I mean I could have hit it sooner, but I kind of stopped myself. So I'm 60 now, and I'm in the mid 400s consistently. I imagine when I go back to the gym, I'll have to start back, but I got a good 3 weeks before my competition, so I'm not feeling too bad. I do have a competition in March 13th. Do I dumbbell press? I used to, not often now. Because I'm competing flat bench, I usually just stay with the flat bar. Once in a blue moon, I'll throw some 150s up and play around with those. But generally, when I want to do those heavy dumbbell presses, I want to have at least 2 spotters. I don't have that opportunity that often. And the time I get done with my flat bench workout routine, which I flat bench for hour and a half. One day I flat benched for 2 hours. So in terms of benching consistently all these years, I have. For me, it seems I only can be good at one thing, lifting heavy weights or CrossFit or running, etc. Obviously, when you specialize in one area, you're going to be given some things up on the other. I mean, that's just natural. And sometimes you just got to try to find all-aroundness. As long as you're doing something. I don't CrossFit because I'm 60 years old. I'm not going to do that to my joints. And very low. Yeah, I'm not using leg drive. I'm powering it up in my chest, shoulders, and arms. If you get next to me, you'll understand I got some huge shoulders. I have to buy certain clothes and this is 3X. Just so I can get it over my shoulders. The 2X and I'll end up tearing it. Mostly it's because of my shoulders, how big they are. What supplements are essential in your opinion? So vitamins and minerals. So I mean zinc, magnesium, potassium for the minerals. And it actually fits pretty good. It is. Thank you, Jason. And vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D3. Todd, I stay away from that. I'm not going to throw down on it and that, but it's. I don't think it's healthy. Of course, me benching 460 pounds probably. They could say something about that too, so I don't get into that conversation. The vitamin C, D3, your B complexes. I take a multivitamin. The one amino I take a lot of is arginine. Arginine is really good for heart and blood vessel health. So I do that a lot. Creatine in my pre-workout, but it's not something that I do all the time. And then obviously food. You got to have your nutrition. So, you got to have a good breakfast, got to have a good lunch, got to have a good dinner. When I am training, I'm training about Harvey. How you doing? Thanks for joining in. So congratulations, Jason. Jason was the winner of the celebration prize. All right. Check the wood stove again. There you go. So I consume, when I'm not sick, I consume about 200 grams of protein a day. We're through about 5 different meals. 3 major, 2 minor. Calories probably 3,000 to 3,500. And closer I get to competition day, then I'll usually kick up the calories as much as I can. But like I said, I got 3 weeks before my lift. So if I was going to get sick, at least it would be now. So hopefully I'll be over it by next week. Then I can get back at it. I don't think I'll lose too much strength just because I did have a huge workout on Monday. And even Monday, I may not have been feeling good. But uh, definitely going to stay inside today. Uh, Creatine helped gain a bunch of strength 2 years ago, but I swore my hair was falling out. But this wasn't from creatine. So I quit. I'm trying to hold on to it. There you go. Yeah, stress and a poor diet will do it. You gain weight as your bench goes up. So I've been staying since 2020. I've been staying at about 255. And I've been right into that 440 to 460 bench. Sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less. Uh, the heaviest I ever hit was 480 in the gym, and I weighed probably 245. So then I started bulking up and wanted to hit more weight, but I got an injury and I had to sit there and deal with it. But I healed through it pretty quickly. So I try to stay in the 255 to 260. I don't want to get much heavier than that. And I want to see if I can take it to a heavier bench. If not, then I might just call it a day and just try to stay where I'm at. I'm going to have to run and mod over at AP. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Sure thing. So I take it AP's got, he probably just started his. So probably after here, I'll run over to AP. That's the Alaskan Prepper, the Angry Prepper. I'll have to look on my phone. Got to run too. Yeah, it's probably a good time to own it. But just a shout out to the ones that kind of helped me for one. Alaskan Prepper. I think that's who it's going to be. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. The Friday show, yeah. So if you guys want to listen to somebody who does his research really well, it's not on fitness, but it'll be on other things that might be of interest to you. Go over to the Alaskan Prepper. I follow Rudy all the time. He's got a really good show. Everybody else still here working out. Good job. If anything, if I'm not feeling good enough to go outside, do my body beat, I think I'll fire up the treadmill and do some cardio, and then go from there. This is Warren Harvey Black. Thanks for modding. I appreciate that. Everybody else, thanks for coming in.